Thought I'd show you around one of our 3D scans we do on a property. Typically we produce these on any project work we're getting involved with. Our company specialises in insurance claims, so fires, floods, escapes of water and the like. This is a fire damaged property, and our scan produces a very weird looking 3D model of the house. However, once we click on it and get started, we can have a proper walk around the property. So let's go in here. Oh, shot straight down the stairs, unfortunately. Wherever one of these little circles is where we've actually put our tripod with our scanner to start. So we probably started downstairs. Not that matters, because we can select a start point anywhere. But this is a significantly fire damaged property. It keeps wanting to take me downstairs, so let's start down there. It's a upside down layout, so we've got bedroom downstairs with its own shower room, and then we're in the hallway, so we've got another bedroom there, a bathroom there, and our staircase taking us up to the ground floor. So we can see on this scan here straight away that the string of the stairs here is completely burnt through. The treads, the risers, the handrail, any spindles and balustrading that was on the side, and the trim there to the side of the stairs is all completely burnt through. The floor is actually concrete, so we've got these concrete beams span front to rear, then concrete block infill between the concrete beams, known as a beam and block floor. Some of the walls inside are concrete blocks, and some of them are stud work. This is like what we call a paramount partition. It's a trade name goes back to the 80s, where you've got this cardboard crate system bonded between two layers of plasterboard, and it gives a very thin, reasonably sturdy wall construction that's maybe only 60 odd millimeters thick. Coming down through the centre of the property, we've got a main soil stack here that serves the ground floor toilet. We'll just come over here out of the way. Oh, gone too far. Here we go. We can see the remainder of our soil stack in there that's charred, so that the whole of that stack will need to come out. So in this building we'll be looking at doing a full strip out. Lintels have failed over the windows due to the heat. Obviously the plaster, this is dot and dab, so here's our gypsum dabs that are applied to the wall, and the plasterboard is literally just stuck onto the wall after that. The ceiling, as I say, at the back here, the beams are running laterally across the property, concrete block infill, and then we've got 2x2 battening fixed to the underside of the beams, which gives us essentially a suspended ceiling. This would have been plasterboard, and it's been cove finished throughout. Not sure if we can have a look in the bathroom on this property. This is unrecognisable to what it is now. This property's actually been completely refinished. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks like it's brand new, because essentially everything inside is. So wall tiling that's failed due to the heat, bath that started to melt. There was a shower screen here that's the last bit of the door. So the shower screen there's completely gone. There's the actual metal bath at the side of it. And there's a toilet and a basin in there as well. So let's go back up to the ground floor, or the upper ground floor. We didn't use the staircase in this inspection. Went around the side of the property. It was too dangerous to use the stairs. But what the Matterport does is I would have scanned up to there by reaching across the side of the stairs, and then when you're on the ground floor, put it down as far as you can get, and it automatically picks up the scans that were lower down. So kitchen, again in a pretty sorry state of repair. This is why it's essential for smoke alarms, because the people go out of the house absolutely fine. Just obviously there's quite an emotional scar to anyone that goes through this, because this was a family home before. It was a lovely family home, absolutely nothing wrong with the property, but once the fire gets hold of it, up here we've got no fire damage at all. This is all just smoke, and look at the ceilings, they are thick and black with smoke. So it damages everything. Essentially three parts of a fire. There's the actual fire damage, then there's the smoke damage, and unfortunately whatever the smoke or the fire doesn't get to, the fire brigade's water normally does. And I have been accused of knocking the fire brigade before, would you believe, and that is absolutely not the case. So it's one of the reasons why we have insurance, and you'd rather this house was absolutely saturated, because that will dry out than let the fire get any worse. We were very fortunate on this claim because the fire brigade responded so quickly that the loft access hatch fell out afterwards, but there's no damage up there. We took the mineral quilt out of the roof space because it would contain a smell. Other than that, it's like it's brand new upstairs. Okay, so this is our 3D scans. We do these on all jobs now, and they just enable everybody to have a good look around the property. And the advantage of this is down in Cornwall, this property, and the surveyor was based in Southampton. The surveyor for the insurance company was based in Southampton, and we're in Kent. And he said he wanted a site meeting. That's absolutely fine. But before we meet on site, here's our 3D scan. Here's our drawings. Here's our schedule. Have you got any questions? He asked one question because he saw everything we needed, and that's time out of the office saved just by doing a 3D scan and passing it on to everyone. What we do now, slightly different to this. This is one of our very first scans we bought. Is we would now tag everything up. So we would find an equivalent oven to this. We'll put what we call a little matter tag on it. When someone clicks on that matter tag, it will take you to a Zanussi oven that is very similar to this, so we know exactly what's going back into the property. And likewise, we can do it for things like the boiler, which is tucked away over there. I think that's a glowworm. The washing machine, the dishwasher, the sink, the oven, the hobs, absolutely everything. So it's very clever. Good investment for us. Thoroughly enjoy it. Our clients absolutely love it. And as do the insurers and the loss adjusters as well, because they can potter around the property after they've been there, checking on stuff and looking and checking on contents and things like that. So it's invaluable. Hope you've enjoyed that very quick tour, and we'll see you on the next one.